on, ladies and gentlemen? Before the video begins, I just want to give a quick shout out to Matt SAO for making the thumbnail for this video, or it would have been had I uploaded sooner. So he did create a thumbnail for me quite a while back, but unfortunately because of the amount of time that has passed, the content of the video has changed and the thumbnail can no longer be used. Nevertheless, I feel like it is a waste not to show you guys this, so here it is. I still think he did an amazing job. It was fantastic, and honestly would have used it if I uploaded a little sooner. So I want to extend a personal thank you for all your efforts, Matt, and, you know, give him some support, guys. His social media links are down in the description below, especially his Twitter, and I think that's the only one that he wanted me to show. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. Follow him on Twitter if you like his work, and give him some critical feedback in the description. Or in the comment section below, because I feel like he would personally like that. Anyways, guys, let's jump right into the video. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Cyber Realm. So it's been a while. I'm back. Let's talk about that later. So right now, we got a lot of things to cover on SAOM Day. They finally gave us a little break, so there's no new content today, at least. And the reason why I haven't made so many videos is because there isn't really much for me to show, because I'm not scouting on any of these banners, unfortunately, sad to everyone's dismay. I don't think the banners are really catered to me, as you can see, I've saved up more than enough to scout on every one of these banners, but I just want to save it for the one when he does get released, and which I do think he will be soon, give or take 2 to 3 weeks. Let's find out about that. I could be wrong. We'll see. Anyways, so a couple of changes came to SAO and a couple new banners, which I'm going to talk about real quickly. I don't think I covered starting from the Fairy Tale Princess story. Maybe I did cover this one because it was a free scout. I don't even remember myself anymore. But from the Black Lily on the battlefield, which is Shieta? I don't remember. I don't actually know how to pronounce her name properly, so I'm gonna go with Miss S for short. The Rapier. The badass Rapier character? Sure. So she's an exclusive banner of her own, and she's a single banner by herself. Single banners like this always comes down to whether or not it's a bait banner. And honestly, to me, I think this is a fair to say a balanced character. She's not broken. She's not a bait either. But I guess in a way, I guess you could call it a bait because she's in a banner of her own. She's exclusive, first of her kind. She hasn't actually been released on any other variations. We did also get her R4.5 armor, which got released in her event. I did get that, but I didn't get her. So the armor is exclusive to her. I don't see any point of the armor unless you're going to actually get her. Well, I may or may not scout on this later on just for the dark crystals. You do get on step 2 and step 4. This is a step up scout, of course. You're guaranteed to get her on step 5. You're not guaranteed to get a 6-star out of this, or a 6-star guarantee doesn't always come as Shieta. As you can see here in the rates section, you can see that 6-star Shieta is the 1.5 times and 1.5%, and everyone else, there's including other 6 stars in here, are in fact also included, just like the 2 goddesses banner that was released earlier. Now, nothing too notable about her. She does have crossing skill with dark units, reduces incoming damage. She's a mitigation character. She recovers HP like every single mitigation character, and she also unlocks the basically a longer mitigation. Auto parry and link skill is MP recovery. So not too much to say. We can come basically. I do actually have this Integrity Knight as well. I forgot her name, but anyways, her SS3 allows her to hop onto the other side. Honestly, almost every single SS3 does hop your character onto the other side at this point. There's none that I remember that can't do that anymore. So I believe this was a 16-hit combo, but I did hit once at the beginning, which added up to 17 hit. I could be wrong. Let's just take a look. Now, one thing I also do want to mention is that there was the release of the enhanced version, upgraded version of the characters. Ultra Fast Double Kirito, Will Transcending the System Kirito, and Raindrop Rain. I believe that was a 16-hit combo, right? Okay. Just want to double check. Just want to double check. Just for verification, because I'm not paying attention. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to multitask at the same time. And it's not really working out very well for me. So, yes, it was a 16-hit combo. Now you can see here, we got actually a birthday scout earlier, which was Elizabeth's birthday scout, but now it's gone. We do still have the Yuki birthday scout here, which includes the most recent Yukis. They also did change up the birthday scouts where they included the Popstar versions, or with a new illustration. Now, as you know, the Popstar Online was actually just a April Fool's prank, but I guess they now incorporate it into the legitimate character pools. But they were 5-star. They were released as 5-star characters, so I don't see the point of them releasing it back as 5 stars, just with a different illustration. So, anyways, moving on, we have the other two banners. We have the, I think, Yokai banner. Yeah, the Yokai banner with Suguha and Yuki. I can already see how this is already playing out. You have the one dark character. Now, shockingly enough, these two are not character-exclusive SS3s. They're actually just element dark. So that means they can actually cross-link with any other dark character, which is pretty nice. Pair that up with the Shield Blade Kirito, which was the Samurai Kirito, I guess you can call it, which also can cross-link with any dark characters, and you got yourself a pretty solid team here. You can either choose that or this Shield here, if you don't have the Shield Blade Kirito, of course. Auto parry, of course, and triggers crossing skill with MP recovery. Now, I can only see the auto parry coming handy for the bow character. As for the lance character, there is a perk you're missing out if you're trying to use the auto parry, which is the quick switch parry, quick lance parry, which to this day I still don't understand. I think I understand the mechanics behind it. You're supposed to switch them out where they have 0 MP, so that they come in and do the swipe, which allows a insta parry if you time it right. I don't know the details. If someone knows, please let me know. Link me a video down in the comments below or something. And then they also trigger MP recovery. Now, I don't believe that they were able to hit 16. I think they were 15 hit combos. Let's take a look. Oh, the Fox is actually alright. Yeah. Oh, okay, actually even less than I originally assumed. Okay, so it was a 14-hit combo, which I guess in a way makes sense. Oh, do they recover MP for each other? I think so. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So they have an MP recovery for combination partner, which I think I missed out on. I didn't look that. Oh, MP recovery for combination partner. But their cross-link was actually an attack-up. Never mind, so I was wrong about this. You have an attack-up cross-link buff, but you also restore MP for your combination partner. Correct me if I'm wrong, please tell me that it is an attack-up buff. Don't make me wrong again. That is an attack-up buff. Okay, so my eyes did not mistake myself. Or my eyes did not forsake me. Okay, and then after that we have the Fierce Battle of the Armed Soul. Now this one is, again, quite a lot of effects. You can see right off the get-go, like, just looking at the banner itself, you can see a bunch of effects. So, number 1, SS3 triggers crossing skill with damage canceling barrier, and gets 2 canceling barriers when you do get to limit break. And then, I think, wait, no, it gets an emergency heal large to recover HP and MP on standby. Now, emergency heal, that's something that we've already seen before. That's on the Will Transcending the System Kirito, which he's always had, which recovers HP and MP while he was on standby. So this one is actually a larger version of that. I'm guessing as long as they're in standby, they cover MP. Crosslink is attack up, auto parry when you are charging your attack with either the sniper or assault rifle. Now, what I don't know is I think the assault rifle does have to stand still where you're kind of crouched on the ground, or knelt on the ground where you're shooting. That's the only way you can actually auto parry. I don't think you can run around and expect an auto parry, so unfortunately that's out of the case. I do have to test that. I'm not too sure. Someone else with this character can tell me. And after that is just a normal switch SS3, which is pretty good, actually. I'm still confused as to how the fake switch skill would work with the SS3s in this era. It's a little more confusing, I would say, to the least. Okay, so, oh, okay, we have a sniper skill coming in at the end. 15 hit combo. They're void characters, so they're good for almost any element. But again, they're also bad for every single element. Actually, no, that's wrong. They're alright for other Void characters. But yeah, so we have a 15 hit combo on each. Combined together, I'm pretty sure they go over to 36 hit combo. We just let the hit count drop away. This should add together with the crossing link burst, which comes to 6 hits to 36 hits in total. Yeah. Okay, the cross link buff, of course, is once again a higher rate up. They do have a barrier mitigating 1 hit, which I find lacking. I honestly, if you were going to do a barrier unit, 2 barriers is minimum. It is now required at the minimum. The reason for that is because chances are you're going to meet up with bosses that, especially, I can actually use this newest ranking event boss as an example, because he does 2 swipes, then a 3rd attack. The 3rd attack is a parry, but the first 2 is not, so that means you'd have to somehow evade the 2nd. I guess it's just an emergency kind of a way to get out of the situation, but it's okay. I guess since you're using ranged weapons, it's not that problematic. Oh, actually, wait, one more thing I think just came to mind. I'm pretty sure that the Shinon doesn't jump onto the other side of the enemy. I'm pretty sure that she stays on the same spot because I watched her go prone. I'm pretty sure she doesn't go over. I could be wrong. Nope, never mind, she does go over. What am I saying? What am I saying? Of course they go over now. Everybody goes over the enemy these days. If you don't go over, you're basically screwed. You're standing on the same spot to get hit. That makes sense. Okay. Well, that's all the banners that's out. Personally, I don't think any of them is worthwhile. They're all kind of just inching towards draining your MD's away. And believe it or not, I was really tempted to go either for Shieda or the Yokai banner simply because of the ranking event. And then, well, the Shinon and the McGill, I guess. I forgot his name, so I'm going to call him McGill. These two, I wanted to as well because of the Void hacking crystals, because I said chances are, if they are going to release the God Kirito, he's going to be Void. There's a good chance. But then again, I thought about it, and I said, if I save my gems for him when he comes out, I can still get Void hacking crystals. It doesn't really matter whether I get it here or later. In fact, this one's actually more expensive to get. So that's my way of thinking, and I really kind of held myself back on that. We've got the weapons, which has the unique 3rd skills. I think personally this MP5, or sorry, the Incarnate Cruel doesn't really do much. The Assault Rifle gives you recovery speed movement up, movement speed up, which isn't too effective. I don't see any point in that. You're going to have to end up parrying anyways. If you're trying to get out of a tight spot, for example, like if an attack is coming and generally walking out isn't enough, then maybe yes, this will help. And then we have the Enhanced Incarnate, which increases MP recovery on standby. This helps with the emergency heal. Now, I'm not sure if this sniper can actually recover your MP while your character doesn't have the emergency heal skill slot. So, you know, if you have this weapon, do let me know. Try it on another sniper character. Let me know if they do actually get MP recovery while they're on standby. Okay, and then we have the Demon Windbow and Thunderbolt Spear. The HP recovery 6 for parry for the bow seems very redundant. You're not going to be parrying a lot. However, if that was actually put on the Lance, that would actually seem more viable because the Lance has a quick parry once again. It increases MP recovery rate when normal attack is used for 50+ combo. So that one is good for, well, I guess just spamming. But again, they have combination. This is all about MP recovery, I think, because they have MP recovery for combination partner, but also at the same time, the weapon also gives them more MP recovery. Well, Yuki's at least. And then we have the Black Lily Sword, which is seen in the anime, very classic, very original. We took this out, and they actually do, this is a step-up skill, but it's unique as in the way Step 2 and Step 4 actually gives you selectable 4-star crystal. So by getting to Step 4, you actually get to select a 4-star weapon of your choice. Now, is this worthwhile? I don't know. It goes from 100 to 100 to 150 to 150. So you're totaling up to 500 gems just for a selective weapon skill. Not sure if that's really worth it, which is why I didn't go for this. And also, I don't have Shieda, so I don't see any reason for me to go for it. It does, however, have crit rate up when equipped by a dark character. I'm not too sure if that's going to be effective. However, the attack on Rapier, that's actually pretty high. 1635. That's pretty high for a Rapier. Okay, and now what I'm going to talk about is quickly the characters that got upgraded. So Ultra Fast Dual Blade Kirito and Will Transcending the System Kirito, they both now have an accelerated. Actually, no, I'm not too sure about the Will Transcending, or sorry, the Ultra Fast Dual Blade Kirito because I don't have him. But I know for a fact that the Will Transcending the System Kirito has now a cross-link with this character specific of Asuna. However, one more thing, he got an hit count increase. So he's broken the limit of the 16 hit combo on Starburst Stream. Or, well, in this case, I think it was Starburst Galaxy, if I remember correctly. Yes. He can now hit up to 17 hits. That's right, 17 hit combo. It's not on par with like the other characters, but think about this. 17 hit combo on a character, including crosslink, including the crosslink burst. That's pretty impressive because that's 6 hits on top of the 17, on top of whatever hit count that your crosslink Asuna has, which is probably about 15, 16 maybe even, if you're, depending which banner you took. That's actually pretty impressive. Mad props, mad props. Okay, other than that, we also have the Rainy Rain. Someone fed me a rumor that Rainy Rain was going to get upgraded to a 6-star character with accelerated sword skill or crossing skill even, but no, it was actually just much simpler. She got an enhanced sword skill, I think it was combo damage up or something like that. And I think it was an enhanced sword skill 3, which reduces required MP, and that was pretty much it, I think. But yeah, I'm waiting for the day Rainy Rain actually gets up to, I don't know, a 6-star. Because she is, as a 5-star character, she's actually still pretty strong, on par with the 6-star characters, if you play her right. But yeah, anyway, so that's all. I did end up using all my Dark Hack Crystals to get Gilded Hero to level 100. Yes, I had 200 in store, so I decided to put them on him. Anyways, so moving along here, I'm actually going to show you a couple of the scouts that I actually did later, which I have saved. Okay, so that aside, let's go ahead and jump into the more detail on the ranking event. So this ranking event is going to be a time-based, meaning that you get 45 seconds to dish out as much damage as you can to the boss. So far I sit on rank 17 with only 19 million score. I haven't actually gotten a chance, so I know one of those missions was to get 24 million score. I have not seen, or at least I have no way of reaching that number myself, unfortunately. I've tried it. I think I'm lacking in somewhat departments of damage, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just going about this the wrong way. Somebody else may have better ideas. I'm also missing in crosslink characters, so which is kind of the reason why I tried to go for the Yokai characters, but I didn't quite succeed in that. So that's all for all the notices that Bunda has thrown out, and that's actually all that I'm going to show for today, except for the scouts that's going to come right after this. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice weekend. Glad to see you guys again, and glad to be back. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out!
So, 俺はビーターだ。そう、俺はビーターだ。
私が世界樹まで連れて行ってあげる。 次やったら鼻の穴に火をぶっ込むからね。
剣の速さだけが強さじゃないんだ。